everybody, thank you for joining me on my pathway to podiatry. Hey. Okay, so as of right now, I'm not sure what I'm titling this video, but I think you'll get the idea that this video is going to be jam-packed with a lot of things, a lot of big things going on in my life. Unfortunately, I failed my boards part 2 exam and I felt like a failure, honestly. When I saw that I had failed, I recorded the reaction and I will include it in this video. But when I saw that I had failed, I haven't even seen the footage, but I just remember feeling kind of like absent. I don't know how to really explain how I was feeling. I felt like very disappointed, sad, embarrassed. Yeah, a lot of different emotions were going through my head. Kind of shock, because I had never experienced anything like that before, and I don't know, throughout this process, like to prepare for boards part 2, it was very difficult for me. I don't know, I thought a million times like what I was going to sit here and talk to you guys about for this video, what I would say, but it's like they're escaping me. So I'm sorry if I'm rambling and I'm all over the place, but you might be wondering why I'm posting this video. I felt that I've tried to, record the biggest moments that I've experienced so far in this journey, and I've shared them with you all, and this is something, that initially I wasn't very proud of, and after giving it much thought, I felt it was only right that I share my experience fully, the good and the bad, because it's my journey. And although I wasn't expecting to go through something like this, I want to be real with you all and just share everything, the good and the bad. So here I am, big day. It's 11:26. I've checked Prometric once already and nothing has been uploaded. And just to give you some context, I retook my test on February 16th, the day of my birthday, and the day after passing in my family. And it was honestly, it was difficult, but I kind of, in a weird way, used it as fuel to make sure to pass. And that's why I believe that today I will get the news that I passed, because I worked really hard this time around, and I have faith that I passed. So yeah, again, I'm sorry I'm all over the place. What else can I talk about? So I first took boards the first time January 4th, and I learned I failed. I don't remember which day. It was a Friday, like today. And I was mostly worried because you know that in this process, or maybe you don't, but throughout this process, boards and interviews are all around the same time. like residency interviews. So I, at that point, after learning my pass or fail, I was already finished with all of my interviews. I knew exactly where I wanted to go. I actually knew exactly where I wanted to go before interviews. I've known for a really long time where I wanted to go. And I can make a video separate, like a separate video talking all about those things, especially when match comes around. But for now, I'll keep it at that. And I was just so terrified that me failing would jeopardize where I would match. Because when I found out, I'll put the date somewhere in this video, I just don't know off the top of my head, but when I did find out that I failed, it was still before we submitted our rankings and before programs submitted their rankings. So I was honestly just so terrified that the program I loved the most would find out that I failed and maybe not rank me. I was going through a lot that weekend, mentally, and I don't know, like that feeling was just, I don't know, you feel very isolated, you feel alone, you feel like a failure, you feel a lot of negative things, and it's just not a healthy mindset to have. You feel like a disappointment, especially when you have to tell your family as well that you didn't pass. But I was so blessed to have so many supportive people in my life that made me feel 10 times better. And I don't know how I would have gotten through that process without those people. So after that, during that weekend, the program I loved most did find out that I failed. And they reassured me that everything was gonna be fine. So I felt extremely blessed to be in that position because it gave me clarity and it gave me a better headspace to move forward and to prepare for the second time around. So once the program found out that I didn't pass, I was okay or comfortable with talking about it openly with other people. Obviously I wasn't, walking around saying I failed boards part 2, whatever, but I wasn't really hiding it. I didn't necessarily care to hide it. I did initially because I didn't want the program to find out, but since they did so early on, after that I didn't really care to. And obviously this video is super public, and all of YouTube will know that I failed. And you know what? I've come to accept it a long time ago. Obviously I had no choice. But I'm okay, and I'm okay with people knowing, because the purpose of this video, the main purpose of this video, is for me to be able to reach out a hand to anyone who has experienced this, is still going through this, may experience it in the future. Anyone who experiences situations like this, I'm going to post my email address right here and in the description down below, because I want you to feel free, even if it's anonymous, whatever you're comfortable with, please reach out to me. I'm here for you, and I know how hard and difficult the situation can be, and I wouldn't want you to feel alone in this. I would say message me on Instagram, but I do tend to take a lot of social media breaks, and I'm not as consistent on that platform as I am Gmail. And yeah, now it's just a waiting game. I'm just waiting for my score. I've checked once. I guess I could check one more time right now. It's 11:33. Because why not? Yesterday, how was yesterday? Yesterday was my 10-year anniversary with my honey bunny. And it was so nice. It was everything that I needed before today, you know. It took my mind off of today for the most part. I slept well. I slept throughout the night. I didn't wake up at all, which was nice. And yeah, I'm just waiting now. So let's log on right now. I doubt that it'll be on because I've checked maybe like 45 minutes ago. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna check now. It's 11:34 now. But after I check now, if it's not there, I will just check every hour, like every hour. So at 12:30 I'll check again, 1:30, so I'm not like prolonging this situation and driving myself nuts. Yeah, I just hope, you know, I have faith I pass. Like I'm really comfortable with that thought. Like I don't feel nervous about it. I don't feel doubt. I don't feel scared. I'm just kind of impatient at this point because I've been waiting for this day to come for a very long time because I just need this to be able to like move past and like just be able to celebrate the upcoming events, because if I don't pass, you guys are going to get an extra year of me in podiatry school, and nobody wants that. You guys want to see me in residency just like I want to see myself in residency. Okay, so yeah, it's not up yet. Not up yet, so I guess I'll check at 12:30 one more time. I will say though that this time around I went ham studying, which I didn't do the first time. But the first time I just didn't have time on my side, I think, and my mind was not in the right place. It was just, I was stressing out. I was not in the best of moods. If I like think back to that time period in my life, I just was kind of worried and stressed, you know, before even taking the test. And it's just not the right mindset to go into taking a test that big. It's not the right one to have. You need to be like confident. You need, like, when I look back, because after I failed, I looked back at a lot of the videos that I made. When I looked back at taking my PORTS Part 1, I could tell I was ready to take the test, and I know that this time, the first time I wasn't. The second time I was, like, I know I was, even though I was going through a lot with my family emotionally. I had a drive, like a real I had a motivation to succeed because it was bigger than me. That pass is bigger than just passing for me. It's for a lot of things. It's for my family. It's for Theo Boy. So I was ready to pass that day, and I think I did. It's 12:31. Let's check once again. I have a feeling it's not up yet. Test history. Still long. I just want to like get this over with. Like, I'm so over waiting for this result. So, it's been a really long time, but today is a really, 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 really big day because I find out if I passed my boards today. I had no idea I was finding out today. It was through a group chat with my friends that I found out that we were finding out today. I guess I can talk to you guys a little bit until I find out what's going on. So with this test, it was a little more complicated because I had December off for studying for boards. A lot of things happened, just miscommunication with requirements for a program, and because of that, the program was nice enough to fit me in December because I still had to fulfill that month, although I couldn't do it in my original month of September. So I had September off instead, and I had an externship in December. It keeps coming to my mind, like, I could have studied more. So depending on what happens today, if I fail and I have to retake it in February, I fail and I have to retake it in February. What can I do? Or if I pass and I don't have to worry about it, then I pass and I don't have to worry about it. So let's pray that that's the outcome. And yeah, whenever there's an update, I will turn the camera back on and let you guys know. But for now, I guess it's just we're waiting. Okay, so a lot of people are getting theirs on Prometric. Oh my gosh. Okay, am I ready to press this? Okay. God, if it's in your will. Okay, test history. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I failed it. Okay. 1:31. Time to check again. Okay. Logging in because it keeps logging me out. Test history. It's there. Babe, I passed. I passed. Oh my gosh, finally I can breathe. Oh my gosh, I can breathe. Woo! I passed. Now it's time to tell my family. Oh my gosh, God is so good. I don't know, how should I do it? Should I just FaceTime my home? Yeah, I'm gonna FaceTime everybody. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. And make sure I ring everybody. Ring. Come on, answer. Somebody gotta answer. I pass this for you, Violi. I'm so happy. Oh my gosh, I'm so freaking happy. My mom's calling me back. Let me answer. Hello. Sí. Thank you. Guess what? Guess what, Titi? I passed for you, I passed for Tio Bully, I passed for the whole family. know when I failed, I was very, 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 very sad. But I know that everything has its purpose in life, and I know that this was part of my plan. I know that this only made me better and made me more equipped to be the best doctor I could be. And I am so grateful to God that I went through this, and I'm so grateful that I passed. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and again, if you need anything, if you're struggling through any difficult time, email me. I'm here to listen and to encourage you. I'll see you in the next one.